Hello, hi. So I'm filming this video in a rush because I have only a few days for doing pre-filming stuff now, and then I'll be leaving for my college. So here I am with my 2021 bullet journal flip through. As you can see, I have three journals, and all three of them are from different brands. The reason behind that is I was trying to find a better journal that I would love this year because I used to use these Amazon Basics ones, and I have used these for good 4 years now, and they are good for beginners, but they are not something that you will like to use if you are very artistic. Like, you cannot use heavy pens on it because it will bleed through, and that is the reason why I was looking for a better journal to find. And then I tried this one was from, I think, paper coal. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Yeah, I think this one is from, it was, yeah, this one is from paper coal, and it was good. It wasn't like bad, but it did not satisfy me the way I wanted it to be. And then I stumbled upon Menora. Yeah, and I really loved this journal. I ordered a big journal for this. I don't know, I was just trying to see if a bigger journal will be good for me, so I got a larger one as compared to my other. These are, I think, A5 size, and this was like a B6 size something. I'm not really sure because I don't remember. But yeah, as you can see, in comparison, it's very huge. And yeah, this one is like the last one. This is the second, and this one was the first. So we'll start with the first one. My cover, as you can see, is a bit extra. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't like this cover at all, but I don't know what I was thinking while doing it. So this was my cover, and this journal has January to March. It has 3 months in it. So these were like my beginning setups. My word for 2021 was believe in your galaxy, as you can see, and I did not use the future log at all. As you can see, this was a special tracker for K-pop artist birthdays, for making spreads for their birthdays, and I used it. It came in handy, but I could not see the second half of it, which was a bit of issue. And this is my playlist for 2020. As you can see, the songs I have here, and I have mostly BTS, TXT, and Mamamoo, and Hypernea. But as 2021 went, I started listening to various K-pop artists. So my playlist for 2021 is so like vast. There's so many artists and so many types of songs in it. Like, I'm surprised with myself. Now I cannot show these few spreads because they have my personal information in it, so I'm just going to skip those. And this tracker, it is used to be like a tracker of when I eat outside, like those days when I eat at a hotel, or if I eat something unhealthy, I used to mark it here. And I did not mark April, May, and June in here because that is in my different journal. Now the first month, January, my theme was, as you can see, minions and bananas, and I have K-pop journal with not. So my first theme was bananas and minions, and this one, I don't know how I feel about this theme anymore, but I made it and I really enjoyed it that time. So January, yeah, it was a good month if you ask me. I did not use my journal as much. This is like a recurring thing in my journal now. You will see that I haven't used most of my pages because I just couldn't take out time for it, but I did keep up with my mood trackers huge, like as much as I could. And this is like my favorite mood tracker if you ask me, like just because of this minion here. I just love this mood tracker, one of my favorites. Then these are like birthday video things that I had, and yeah, these are the weeklies. My weeklies used to be very simple back then, like they didn't have a lot of stuff in it. And yeah, I love this one. This minion is very cute. And then we have this. This is something I tried to make because I wanted to learn how to make, but then it takes a lot of time and I just gave up. This is my January memory board. I used to do this in the beginning of the year. I don't know why I stopped doing it. And yeah, there's a lot of writing in here, which is quite personal, so I'm just going to blur it out a bit. And yeah, this is just an empty page. My favorite theme of 2021 was Bangtan February. I did so much in February related to BTS, just BTS stuff, because my theme was Bangtan February, and I enjoyed this theme a lot. Also, I tried tabs here, but the tabs wouldn't like stay, so I had to use extra black paper to secure them. Look at these. I love this. I also have each and every album drawn in here, like every album, not all the boxes, but all the albums I have, and I have tried to color code them as much as I could. Then this is my favorite spread of the year, song of the day from February, because I had all of the songs that I listened to on a specific days in here, and this is, look at it, it's pretty. I don't even need to explain why I love this song so much. Sorry, why I love this spread so much. Not song, but a lot of songs. Yeah. Then we have all these spreads which are empty. I didn't really use them much. This is also one of my favorite pages. Actually, February whole theme was my favorite. This is my mood tracker. I was going to write down something here, but I did not. So it's empty. Yeah, see, empty. My tracker, I didn't color this one. This is Jungkook. And yeah, the weekly, just to give myself an idea of week. This did not work out. I tried it for the first time. And then I have free style weeklies in here, like as you can see, not really very aesthetically pleasing, but they were helpful. So yeah, this I printed out specially because I really love this one. And happy birthday, Hobbies. Yeah, I just have random pages in this journal actually. I used to get my thoughts out a lot, and then I used to keep the pages incomplete because I wouldn't like write everything down. And this is my, as you can see, I started listening to new artists here. Like not new, old new artist. Old artist, new for me. So yeah. This is March. I really hate this cover page, and March was one of the bad months for me in 2021. So didn't really use my bullet journal. A lot of things happened. I and my family, we were COVID positive, and then we lost a family member, and it was just a lot for me, so I did not use it as much. See, didn't really use much, didn't really make much use out of it. It was difficult month for my family and me, so yeah. And after that, the bullet journal is kind of empty. There's not a lot to show because all the next few spreads are just empty, because I was trying to get my mind off stuff, but it wouldn't work. So yeah, it's empty now. This is done. This is one of my journals that I don't really love much because those months, few of those months were difficult. As I said, March was difficult, and even in February we were like going through tough time. So that was a bad time, and this journal was related to it, so I don't really feel very good about these spreads except for the February theme. Next we have this journal, which I tried to make a simpler cover, and I like it. It's very unique. It has me on it, and then it has Renish Diary Bullet Journal 2021, and yeah, the little decorations. Oh my god, what is this? I don't know. So I haven't opened this journal in a while. So here's my grade helping thing. I don't remember what this is called. I made an index, but I did not use the index. No, I just flipped the camera. This is my future log, and all these gray markings are birthdays or events from my personal life. Then the purple ones are BTS and TXT's birthday. Blue ones and these ones are other K-pop artists' birthdays. I mark those because once I know that there's going to be a birthday on 10th, what I do is I start preparing for the K-pop journal with me for at 6 on 6. So that is why I have that marking done over here. This page I left empty, completely unused. This is waste of pages, and I promise I improved on this habit. So yeah, this is, as I said, the tracker. I did not keep up, as you can see, but yeah, this is themes tracker. Now I did keep it up till here, and then I did not. Why am I like this? These are my, this is my period tracker. I have started doing this now because it's very helpful as a girl. Then this was for content planning, but as you can clearly say, I did not, because I was just going through difficult time at the beginning of April. My theme for April was Tomorrow by Together's Blue Hour. Now I did so many K-pop themes in my journal, and this journal specifically, it has TXT themes. Both the months in this journal are TXT themed. So this was Blue Hour, this is Yeonjun, this is Hyuninkai. Oh yeah, Hyuninkai. This is Subin, this is Taeyong, this is Bongyu. Wait, that's Bongyu and that's Hyuninkai. I think, I'm not really sure. They look so similar. Not in real life, but here in this, I can't really figure out. So yeah, this monthly is one of my favorites because look at it. It's so colorful, and then I really love this drawing as well. I copied it from Pinterest, so it's not like an original drawing. This also is from a live. This is a to-do list. This is my my mood tracker, and here was the time when I made different things for a mood tracker. Really loved it. My sleep hours, I made sleep hours instead of sleep tracker, Blue Hour. That. And then this tracker was another story if you have watched the setup. I used to make these content spreads which I wouldn't really use much, but they were helpful. This is also one of my favorite memories page. Also this sand sanitizer joke still is like fresh in my mind. Sometimes I don't say hand sanitizer, I will say sand sanitizer because I am a Moa. Then I have this Yeonjun picture which I really love. I tried to do song of the day here, but I couldn't. As you can see, it's empty. I felt very bad, but I just did not have the urge to write in my bullet journal. And this is also, I went back in my spread just for the pictures. I went back and made this, and then I posted on Insta, and it was just because posting on Insta, but I couldn't get myself to do anything because my grandpa had passed away, so I just couldn't make myself use it. So I had to go back and do this for posting. Yeah, this is where I got myself up again. I got back into studying, and yeah, I started using my bullet journal once again. See, a lot of writing is in here. I have a lot of ideas and stuff written down. This is like a thing I did for reels, but it didn't really work out. I didn't like the way it was looking, so I just stopped doing it. It was like having what I would wear if I was part of TXT's music video. So, but I didn't really enjoy doing it, so I stopped. And then we have these track. I think this is where I started getting into time tracking. And yeah, a lot of writing ideas and stuff is going on here. I was trying to make the April memories page here, but I did not complete it. And this is where I stopped making those, I think. May was again a TXT theme. This was from their Star Seekers video. And Doom of the Night, Night of Doom. Star Seekers Night of Doom. I think that is what the name is. So I used the animation film and I drew these scenes from them, and this was where I really got into their storyline and started to get to know more about their storyline and songs. So yeah, it was very fun. I also love this tracker, the magical and magical theme that it has is just one of the favorite things. I tried to get back into my productivity tracker, which I used to keep, but I couldn't use it. I just couldn't get myself to open this page and do stuff, so I just stopped. Did not use it after 7th. And yeah, Butter was going to come out. I think Butter teaser drop. That is why I wrote Get It, Let It Roll. Not really sure. This is also an empty spread I have used, I made but didn't use. My weekly spreads I loved. If you ask my favorite weeklies, I'll probably say these and the next BTS theme, because look at these are cute. And then I have Subin's special page over here. So each weekly had each member. This was Yeonjun, this was Hyunin Kai, this was Bongyu, this was Taeyong, and then we have Subin's like special alone page for ending. And after this journal has a lot of writing. This is like a BTS thing that I did, so just ignore that. Yeah, these are just random stuff I have wrote, and that is how my journal looks at the back. My pen ran out, so I couldn't really complete it, so it's just like that. And now for the big boy of the year. I need to, yeah. So as you can see, I wrote something on it. These are lyrics from Tomorrow. When I did this, I thought it was looking good, but now that I look at it, it's not. It looks weird. This is a journal from Menora. As I said, I really enjoyed using this. It has thicker pages as compared to my other journals, and it has 2 tabs for bookmark. See, one is in the back and one is in orange, and I used to keep the orange one in my monthly and the black one in my weekly. Now I kept a index and tried to keep up, but as you can see, it did not work as much, so I completely gave up on it. This spread is messed up. There's a mistake in this part, so I did not end up using it at all. This again empty. As I mentioned, my journal is very empty for most part because I couldn't get myself to work on my journal as much as I would. Dances to learn. This is one of my favorite things in my journal. Also, I need to tick out a few dances because I did learn them. I learned the whole choreo. I didn't learn the whole choreo, but I learned the point dances for these two. Yeah. So that is my dances I learned in 2021. Then YouTube ideas, it's empty. Didn't get much ideas. This is something I'm not going to talk about. This is once again wasted of page. This is empty, and this is my favorite top theme, top one theme, first theme, top. What am I saying? This is my favorite thing of my journal. This is like my favorite theme, and I cannot explain how much I loved making this theme. And someone recreated this spread, which made me feel so happy, because not a lot of people recreate my stuff. So when one of the person did, I felt so happy and motivated that at least someone likes what I'm doing. So this theme specifically holds a lot of like importance to me because it's also a BTS theme, and someone recreated it, so that was just good. This was like song of the day, but I was going to write the lyrics, but I did not. I'm so tired. I'm just going to sit down for a while. I hope you guys don't mind. This is my content spread, my tracker. Did you see my bag? So yeah, that is my mood tracker, but I did not keep up with these. And the weeklies, oh god, the weeklies. I love all the weeklies of the spread as well. I also got the BTS meal in this week, and the song theme was fire here, as you can see. And the Zoom interview with Sakshima dropped on 5th June. So I have this little thing here, and this actually made my account blow, this reel, because when I uploaded it, Sakshima actually posted it on her Insta and stories, and a lot of people started following me. My account gained 50 followers in like few hours, and that was a lot of achievement according to me, because my account is very small, so I'm not looking for a lot of followers, but it happened and it made me feel very happy. So yeah, we have this little thing here, and you know, it was just fun to see Cookie say aap hamare dil mein rehte, and then when we asked him, he forgot and he was like hamare reh do hai. So that one, I really loved that interview. It's one of the best interviews out there. As you can see, this month I have done a lot of like journaling and not planning in it, because I think I was struggling in this time. I was not having good time over few things. Um, so that is why I have a lot of journaling done in it. Yeah, I have added my trackers here for studying because I think I was also getting a lot of studying anxiety during that time. And we had our house puja in this week, house puja for this new house. So if you don't know, we shifted in a new place in 2021. So this was puja of this house, the one we are staying in right now. And this is a little clue to the house puja because my room has this poster and I just made this in this week specifically because we were going to have that puja. Yeah. Then we have this empty spread. It's quite empty, but yeah. uh this is my favorite drawing of Jimin because look at it, it's so cute. He looks so cute in here. And yeah, then we have some random journaling pages, some random pages that I did not use for motivation. July. This was theme for alcohol free, and honestly, this is the most. I don't have a word. This is the theme that I don't like at all. This is that theme. I don't like it at all. Not because it looks, not because of the theme, but because the way I have made it. The theme was good. Alcohol free was a good theme, but I just don't like the way I have made it. See? I did not use the habit tracker. And I think this was supposed to be a study tracker, but I did not use it. And then there's the playlist, empty mood. I did keep up with it a little bit. Okay, this was the time when I was watching BTS in the Soup first season because I haven't completed it yet. I watched it, Permission to Dance drop. We moved into our new apartment. There was a lot of work to do to organize my room. Then this artist of the month. Oh yeah, this was Yeonjun's artist of the month. So that, and I also watched Death Note in this month. And there's a lot of like Permission to Dance doodles in it because it was like new song. And this one I was just feeling blue pen. I don't know why, like all of my spreads before this have black ink and then I was like blue out of nowhere. But yeah, and now this is where my exam was closed. And let's not this page not this again. My exam was closed, so we have that. Here's a washi tape swatch. This is like my first washi tape that I've got. So yeah, what the okay, this is my August theme, which if you have seen, it was on Death Note. And this was very print heavy because I have a lot of prints in the spread. And this was also the last month of my exam. Like my NEET exam was in beginning of September and this was the last month I had for preparing, so it was very print heavy. Now this is the monthly. This is my monthly overview. It's empty because my exam was closed. I just couldn't pick my bullet journal up, so it's just like that. And here's where I got I started using a lot of tabs. So as you can see, I have tabs for my weeklies, which I did not really use as much. And I did a lot more memory journaling instead of planning in here because most of the time I was just solving questions and questions, so I didn't really need the journal to plan. So mostly I used it for writing memory stuff that happened, things that were happening. Butter, Feet, Megan, the Stallion dropped. Oh god, this was one amazing time. I think La Lisa was dropping around the same time. Yeah, La Lisa was dropping. And what more? I was also pre-planning Jungkook and RM's birthday videos because those were before my exam. And I had already made those, so I just wrote a bit about them. Jungkook's birthday was there and my mom's birthday was there. So much was going on in that week. Hyuna and Dawn, they dropped Ping Pong in this week, right? And look at my sleep. Look at my sleeping hours. This spread was my exam week, so it's empty. And this was Ping Pong release on 9th September and then Ganesh Chaturthi on 10th. And then 12th September was Namjoon's birthday and my exam day. This is September theme, which was Mean Girls. Gosh, I have been wanting to do a Mean Girls theme since past 6 years, and I have been bullet journaling for 6 years. So yeah, I finally did it. Also, this was also print, and somehow I managed to drop water on it. That's why those white spots are there like that. And yeah, this is the monthly. I don't like the monthly spread for September at all. It looks bad. To do empty. Mood tracker, I love this mood tracker, and this specific tracker spread, I really love it. I did sleep tracking, playlist, and then the mood. I love the way the whole page looks. And then we have this empty spread, which is wastage, but I'm really sorry, I just couldn't do anything. This is the second, like, this is, I think, the second weekly of September, because I did the first two in here in August. And I did a lot of writing because I was also traveling. I started learning Hangul again, and I wanted to make this in here. I don't know why, I just wanted to make it here. I watched Squid Game and Never Have I Ever season 2 in this week, and you see my in-ears, it dropped around that time. And look at this cute picture of Jungkook. And I also watched The Girl from Nowhere, both first and second season. So much watching. I was free, so I watched a lot of stuff in this 2 weeks. This is empty. Then we have these pages from exam time, which I made but didn't really use much. It was just for revising. And this is a checklist, but I did not use it. What is this? October. So yeah, this theme was based on a book called Dead Beautiful. I forgot. I forgot the name for a second. So yeah, Dead Beautiful. And if you have watched the setup, you will know the whole thing, but I have drawn some scenes from the book that I imagined, and I did not use it as much because I didn't really need to use it. I didn't have anything to do in October. I was having vacations, so I was enjoying, so I just did a lot of like writing, a lot of memory journaling. This was where BTS's PTD online concert happened, and Girls Planet 999 final episode dropped. That was 1 week. I actually have a vlog of this specific week that I remember very properly because that is one of my favorite videos. And I started watching BTS in the Soup second season here. I did not finish it. Also, this is the week where I first time tried ramen. And I remember that because I have wrote. So yeah, this is November's theme, Squid Game. Now everyone knows Squid Game. If you don't, I don't know where you have been living all this time. So I don't really like the spreads as much, and I didn't use it. As you can see, I didn't use the functional spreads much, but I did use the habit tracker and dropped some water on here. And yeah, my sleep and habit tracker. Look at my sleep. It just shifted because in past few months I used to sleep at 9 and then wake up at 4. But here it went from sleeping at 1, waking up at 8 or 9 in the morning. Then this is my mood tracker. I was planning to do marbles theme, but I don't know what I ended up doing here. I made this hoping it would look good, but completely messed it up, so I haven't used it. This is one of my favorite weeklies just because there's Lisa on this, and I made this and I felt very proud of it. It took me like 2 hours to draw this simple thing, but I did because I had the time to. And this was also the week hype. They announced their universe for all the 3 groups, and now it's January 2022 and we are getting the webtoons. Very excited. And yeah, this week was Diwali. I messed up a lot in this week, that's why there's a lot of stickers. And yeah, this week was when my result dropped, right? This was when my result dropped on 1st of November. Like, they literally dropped it out of nowhere, and a lot of stuff happened. November, I spent it looking for colleges and deciding what to do. And if you have watched my setup for December, you'll know what I have decided for my college. I was planning my next month's theme. Here, as you can see, it is Frost. The theme for December was Frost by Tomorrow by Together. So I just made this for my weekly spreads to like make, but I did not make those in my weekly spreads because I thought that would be wastage of my time and space in my bullet journal, because I knew December would be busy because the college would start. So I just decided not to waste space in here. And I did not use November's weeklies as much because I was mostly looking for a college and was out of the house. So that's why. So this week was the first time this week was the week when I made my first sticker design. Look at it, it's cute, isn't it? So I feel very proud over this. So I have one stuck in my journal here just to remember. And then this was Jin's birthday, Sobin's birthday, but I did not mark this. And then I accidentally ended up making this weekly once again in December. So yeah, it's empty. This is my December setup. As I said, the theme was frost, and yeah, in my mind I felt this would look cool, and this part does look cool, the second part, but this, it doesn't, and I hate it. I shouldn't be saying negative things about my spreads, but the thing is, sometimes we do something thinking that it will look good, but it doesn't, and in future you just look at it and are like, what the heck was wrong with me? So yeah, that is what happens with me. That is why I'm saying things, but I swear I know how much time I spent making this and how important they felt to me while I was making this. But sometimes you have to know that your art isn't as good as you think. But yeah, this spread, not really proud of it except for this part. This I hate it. This is my cover page, my monthly. Now I decided the frost theme, but I didn't have much to work with. So yeah, and it's very empty again because my college had started and I could not understand what the heck was happening with me. If you have seen my December vlogs, you will know how messy my college week was. So this is, you see the difference between the spreads from October, like November. You see the difference between these. I thought the first week would be simple, but it wasn't. It was a huge mess. I think if you see the vlog, you will realize it much better. It was a mess. I didn't really know what the heck was happening with me. And this is where I stopped using my journal much because I started traveling on 23rd, and then I got back on 2nd of January, and I did not use my bullet journal because I did not carry this journal with me. This is all from my bullet journal flip through of 2021. I know the video was very crappy and not good as usual, but that is how my content is here, so I'm really sorry about that. As you saw, I don't really keep up with my journal as much, and it's completely fine to have empty spreads, and I try not to hide that fact on Insta as well, because sometimes we look at other people's journals and we are like, this is so beautiful, this is so full with stuff, every page is used and every spread they make is full, but you have to know that it's not possible. Sometimes people will go back and write in their journal for just posting, and I have done that. I've been there, and that is why I'm saying this out, because I don't want to spread the idea of having your journal and then using it always, because it doesn't really help. It makes you feel bad about yourself more. And yeah, that's it for my bullet journal setup. Little message from me is that you don't always have to keep up with your journal and be best at your work. It's all right to have those days where you don't touch it. It's completely fine. So yeah, I also said this in my last video because this is an idea that a lot of people talk about, and it should be talked about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this crappy video with me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I don't know when my next video is going to be.